How is a turbine engine cooled? Turbine engines are cooled by the air that flows both over and through them. In a turbofan engine, a large portion of the incoming air bypasses the core and moves around the outside of the engine, helping to carry away heat and keep the internal components at proper operating temperatures. Why is smooth, steady airflow into the compressor so important? Turbine engines need a distortion-free flow of air entering the compressor. If the airflow becomes uneven or turbulent, it can cause a compressor stall, where the air momentarily stops or even reverses direction, leading to loss of thrust and dangerously high internal temperatures in the turbine section. How are the extreme internal temperatures of a turbine engine kept under control? Part of the incoming air is routed around the combustion chamber and even flows around the flame itself. This air forms a protective layer, helping to contain the combustion process and shield engine components from direct heat damage. What are baffles used for in turbine engine airflow? Baffles help guide cooling air exactly where it's needed, protecting both the engine and surrounding airframe parts. Inside the engine, the combustion chamber also acts as a type of baffle. It directs compressed air into the chamber and helps contain the flame within safe limits. What purpose do insulation blankets serve in a turbine engine installation? Insulation blankets are used mainly to reduce heat loss from the exhaust system, which helps improve engine performance. They also shield the surrounding fuselage from heat radiation, preventing damage to nearby structures. What is the main design goal of a turbine engine air inlet? The inlet must deliver smooth, steady airflow to the compressor with as little drag or turbulence as possible. A well-designed inlet ensures minimal energy loss and allows the engine to operate at peak efficiency. It also improves overall aircraft performance by increasing the pressure ratio between the compressor outlet and the inlet duct. What is meant by compressor pressure ratio? It's the ratio of compressor outlet pressure to inlet pressure. The amount of air moving through a turbine engine depends on three main factors: the compressor's rotational speed, the aircraft's forward speed, and the density of the surrounding air. Where is bleed air taken from on a turbine engine? Bleed air is tapped from various stages of the compressor, often from the final or highest pressure stage, where both the pressure and temperature of the air are at their maximum. What are some common uses for bleed air? Bleed air is used for several important aircraft systems, including cabin pressurization, heating, and cooling. It's also used for de-icing and anti-icing, pneumatic engine starting, powering auxiliary drive units, and operating vortex dissipators. How do turbine engines prevent ice from forming on the nose, cowl, nose dome, and inlet guide vanes? Hot compressor bleed. Air is routed through these components, warming their surfaces just enough to keep ice from forming and maintaining smooth airflow into the engine.